This is another hidden pictures. If you do not remember how to add and subtract fractions, I'm going to do some review on this. If you do, go ahead, push pause, stop this and complete them all, and then come back and check your answers to make sure that you can unlock the pictures. So in order to do 2 3/4 plus 1 1/2, or plus 1/2, I have to make this have the same denominator. So that means I'm going to change this by multiplying the top by 2 and the bottom by 2. And then, imagine me, it is 2 3/4 plus 2/4. Because they have the same denominator, I can now add those. I'm going to have 2 5/4. That is not the finished answer, though, because this is an improper fraction. Do you see that that's 5/4? That is a whole pizza and then a fourth of a pizza. So you'll have to finish that into 2 plus 1 1/4. Then it's solved and you get 3 1/4. So I will type that answer in to this box. 2, nope, it was 3 1/4. And if I got it right, it will start doing some pictures over here. This one has a decimal, so I have to remember that that decimal means 15 4/10, because that is in the tenths place. So I can write that as 15 4/10. And I'm going to add 8 2/10. So the 4 plus the 2 gives me 6/10. 15 plus 8 gives me 23. I wanted to make sure I was correct. Now, I'm not sure if they're going to make us reduce this or simplify to 3/5. So I'm going to test my strategy. 23 6/10. 23 6/10. If I don't get any colors, then they want me to reduce it. See how it's still red? So that means I have to reduce this by 2. So that makes it 6 divided by 2 is 3. 10 divided by 2 is 5. See how it turns blue? Turns black, and it undoes some picture. This one I have to get a common denominator as well. So I'm going to erase 6 2/3, 1 5/6. So I'm going to make this number turn into a 6. So that'll be 6. And in order to make it a 6, it'll be 3 times 2. So that turns into 6. This turns into 4, because I multiplied them both by 2/2. So 6 4/6 plus 1 5/6. My whole numbers will equal 7. And then I get 9/6. So that is top heavy again. It is an improper fraction. So I'm going to scribble. 7 9/6 turns into 7 plus 9/6 is 1 3/6. So I end up with 8 3/6. Notice we can't leave this like this because I have to reduce it, simplify it, make it 1/2. So my answer is 8 1/2. 8 1. And it will unlock some more pictures. Okay, we're going to continue to go. 12 6/8. Oh, look, that one's nice. And that's going to be 12 minus 8 is 4. And then 6/8. Those can both be divided by 2. So 6 divided by 2 is 3. 8 divided by 2 is 4. So I'm just simplifying that, and it will also do it. All right, this one I have to get a common denominator, and I'm going to try to cheat a little bit. So this will be 7 times 2 is 14. 2 times 2 is 4. So now 7 minus 4 is 3. 14, and that stays 14. So 3 over 14. Perfect. All right, this one I need to make a common denominator as well. So to turn that 10 into 5, I'm going to multiply it by 2. So that turns this. 5 times 2 is 10. 2 times 2 is 4. So 8 plus 11 is 19. Let's see if I can write on top of it. 9 plus 4 is 13 over 10. So I'm noticing that's top heavy. So I'm going to come over here and write 19 and 13 over 10. Well, that's the same as 19 plus 1 and 3/10. So my answer will be 20 and 3/10. So I'll type that here as well. 20. Well, let's get to the right block. Oh, sorry. 23/10. And got the right answer. 43 minus 6 and 1/10. Uh-oh. I need to convert that 3. So let's go over to the side here and do 43. We'll change into 42. I need a common denominator, so I'm going to do 10 over 10. That's the same, right? 42 and 10 over 10. 10 over 10 makes a whole pizza. All right, so 43 minus 6 and 1/10. 42 minus 6 is 36. Good. 10 minus 1 is 9. So the answer will be 36 and 9/10. 36. It did, yeah, it did like 9. See? All right, got to do the same thing down here. That 70, I'm going to have to turn into 69. 69, and I want to keep halves. So 69 and 2 halves minus 16, 1 half. 69 minus 16, I'm going to make sure that I'm correct. 9 minus 6 is 3. 6 minus 1 is 5. 2 halves minus 1 half is 1 half. So my answer should be 53 and 1 half. 53, 1 half. So there it, oh, I thought we were done. We're not done. There's still 2 more. Sorry. All right, this one's a little bit more complicated because it does not have the same common denominator at all. So let's make sure. But if I multiply this one by 3, I multiply this one by 4, then I should be able to do it. 1 times 3 is 3. 4 times 3 is 12. So I changed this to this. 2 times 4 is 8. 3 times 4 is 12. So 3 plus 8 is 11, and the bottom stays the same. So 11/12. We're almost done. This one I have to remember that decimal is the same as 1/10. So this is 2 1/10. I need to change this into tenths by multiplying it by 2. So this will turn into 1 8/10 plus 2 1/10. My answer will be 3 9/10. 3, 9/10. And it totally unlocks our picture.